Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video. This is another paid request. It's time for Gia. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos, it could be a review, a topic, reaction, commentary, re-review, or even something completely random, feel free. And if you want to, feel free to send either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box down below. Now, he wanted me to do a review, but I didn't know how to do a review of a cutscene from video games, so I figured I would do a reaction, do it this way. And the reason I'm doing this cheap-ass way is might help with copyright. But with that said, oh my god, of course, as soon as I talk, cat won't be quiet. Oh well. Spider-Man 2, the video game from 2004, which I never played, but I know it's based on the Tobey Maguire movies. I think Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst, letting them do the voices. Yeah, there's Tobey Maguire. Yeah, I did not play this back in the day. Oh, Alfred Molina did voice as well. That's Doc Ock, that's cool. Kirsten Dunst, which I'm not a fan of. I think she's a horrible Mary Jane Watson. Spider-Man 2, the video game. Cutscene about an hour long, so. Was it?
This is my story. It's the usual thing.
Right.
Boy meets girl. Boy loses girl. Boy meets another girl. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Did he fuck that other girl?
I don't think my life is all flowers and romance, though. I wish. More and more, my life is spent out here, fighting some of the worst the city has to offer. Sometimes it's just a mugger. Sometimes it's a bigger problem. This is the city I protect. New York City.
That was Chicago.
My playground. My responsibility.
Your playground. You ain't playing any fucking games, Spider-Man.
And this is Mary Jane. The girl next door.
She's a big bitch.
The girl I love. But love is a tricky thing when you live part of your life behind a mask.
She's a ball breaker.
Fate handed me amazing powers.
Get away from her.
And I made a promise to use those powers to help people. With great power comes great responsibility.
Unless you could pay a lot of
No matter how
cash.
much I might wish things were different. There's only one Spider-Man. Stop, thief!
No, it's not. I saw Into the Spider-Verse. There's a lot of them. I mean, I
It's
didn't.
been quiet lately. Maybe my luck's finally changing.
Yeah, right. At least it is a video game, so I can't go, it looks like a video game, so at least I'm more immersed in the Spider-Man scenes. Which all fits like in the same reality. That's why Spider-Man kind of works better in cartoons and video games than movies. Unless they really get the effects down.
Isn't it beautiful, Rosie? This will be my gift to the world.
That's a little Alfred Molina.
Unlimited energy. The power of a sun harnessed for the good of all mankind.
Don't forget the good of autumn. Eat something. The world will still be here in half an hour.
Hey, you put more lettuce in that than anything. What is it, lettuce sandwich? Do you have some meat with that?
Don't let them get the case.
What are you, William Shatner?
Give us the case and you won't get hurt.
What the fuck?
Let's clear out of here.
Spear!
We're gonna need more men.
You don't need no ball. You don't need more balls.
Hi, my name is Spider-Man, and I'll be your rescuer today.
Thank you so much for saving me. The briefcase, you got it back. Thank
That's a
goodness.
small
Why
briefcase.
do you want this so badly?
I'm sorry. I can't really talk about it.
Got my vibrators
Well, at
in
least
it.
try to be more careful from now on.
Don't worry.
Good luck to your Pam Grier marathon.
I'm sorry for missing class. I was on my way. but
I pissed my
Peter,
pants.
I don't want to hear excuses. You have a keen scientific mind, but your grades are slipping. You miss class half the time, and when you do show up, you're asleep in your seat.
yes, Dr. Connors.
I'm a little teapot. This is my spout.
Have you started your paper
This
on
is my
Dr.
handles.
Octavius yet? He's a good friend of mine, so you'd better know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they built this character up and Dr. Connors, but never did the lizard thing.
But that paper isn't going to write itself, Peter. And if you don't get your act together, you're in serious danger of failing this class.
I know, Dr. Connors. I'll pull things together. I promise.
I hope so. I'll see you in class.
I don't know, Peter Parker there looks like he wants a BB done for Christmas.
Peter, you made it. Happy birthday.
Hey, buddy. MJ and I had a bet going on whether you would actually show up.
That's definitely not
Thanks,
James
Harry.
Franco.
Hey, MJ. I'm almost afraid to ask, but who won the bet?
I did, of course. Okay, Harry, pay up.
All right, all right. You sleeping all right, Pete? You look beat.
Just some late nights.
Still palling around with that murdering bug?
Harry, I know you think Spider.
Man, they couldn't get James Franco
He
back
did
for
kill
this,
my
huh?
dad. Someday I'll get him for it, too. Tell him that next time you see him.
Yeah, well,
Wonder why.
hey, congratulations on those billboards, MJ.
Oh, thanks. It's so unexpected. Everything's happening at once. The billboards, the play, which you have to come see, by the way. I'll get you a ticket for your birthday. Can you swing by later and pick it up?
Oh,
Her
Swing
voice
by,
is
yeah.
less whiny and
Thanks.
bitchy in this than it
Yeah,
is in the
I promise I'll
movies.
so, what's up at Oscorp lately?
Wonder why.
I'm heading up special projects now. We've been providing funding in Tritium for one of your heroes, Dr. Octavius. You want to meet him?
Do I? That would be great, Harry.
I'll set everything up then. Hey, come on, let's eat.
He's a surprise butt burglar. I definitely want to meet him. Delicatessen. Is Bruce Campbell
Sorry,
here?
I'm running a little late, MJ.
I've gotten used to it.
It was great seeing you and Harry again the other night.
Yeah.
Just
Anyway,
buy him a baby
I
done
bought
for
you a ticket
Christmas.
my
Shit.
play. Peter, I think you should know. I'm seeing someone now. A guy.
Oh. Really?
I thought it was a Ninja Turtle. I'm glad you told me it was a guy.
Really?
Is that all you have to say?
Did she really go, really?
Oh my gosh.
Really?
I have to go.
Of course you do.
I'm really sorry, MJ.
I'll come back
If you
when
wanna
you,
talk more, I'll call you.
come back when you do your Botox.
Sure.
Very sneaky. Is that how you do it, dipshit? Saw? Saw. That was the painting. Saw. S-A-W. Damn. They're all sleeping.
This may not be art, but I like it.
Who?
Oh wow, really? They bought Black Cat in this?
You got nice moves. For a dork in tights.
Are these yours?
Please.
God
Wait.
damn. Even the music's trying to act like a porn film.
You always chase girls who brush you off.
No, only the naughty ones. I have standards after all.
Standard is the word. And here I was expecting amazing.
Hey! Yep, got away with the ladies, Spidey. Mr. Smooth.
Hi, Pete. Pictures for the boss?
Actually, I'm hoping he might have an assignment for me.
Well, he's in a pretty good
Ah,
mood
Tobey
today.
Maguire again. I
Maybe he'll
just
get lucky.
never
Go
bought him
ahead.
as Spider-Man. I'm sorry.
Finally, someone who hasn't been bamboozled by that media-grabbing glory seeker, Spider-Man. This Quentin Beck's a special effects guy from Hollywood. Says he's got Spider-Man all figured out.
Sounds like a media grab.
that guy Trot?
to me.
Oh, Parker, I don't pay you for your
Is that
opinion,
Tony
Parker. I
Stark's
pay you for
father?
photos.
Well,
Let me guess. You don't have any pictures, do
It's
you?
Tony Stark's dad.
You're fired. Come back when you get me shots of that red and blue wacko.
Was his hair like that in the movies?
I think that's the third time JJ's fired me this week.
Peter, everything going okay?
Hey, Robbie.
Jonah beating you up again? Don't mind him. Listen, I have a job you could do for me. We need a picture for a story. I want a high shot of the whole city. Here, if you have a map handy, I'll mark where I'd
He's
like you
shaking.
to take the picture.
Robbie's twitching.
Get it for me.
He's like twitching.
Sure thing, Robbie. I'll be back before you know it.
He's
Thanks.
twitching too.
Oh,
Damn.
this is great, Peter. I knew I could count on you. Take these photos to Jonah, and if you're ever having any trouble getting work from him, you come talk to me. You never know what I might have for you.
Thanks, Robbie. I will.
Hi, Pete. How are you doing today?
Hi, Betty. I'm okay. Is Mr. Jameson around?
Sure. Go on in.
Is Mr. Jameson around? He's right there through the fucking window.
Robbie said...
Give me those. What is this garbage? Why are you bringing me shots of the city and not shots of Spider-Man? This is the sorriest excuse for... Oh, wait a second. Robbie wanted these, didn't he? Yeah, they're fine. Now get out of my office.
Dickwad.
An explosion? Better check it out.
Don't sound too enthused. There's
Let's get out of here.
the Rhino.
Get that equipment back to base, understood?
This is the main Spider-Man 2?
Spider-Man, huh? Finally. I've been dying to see what you can do. Let's go. Just try to break through my armor. I'm gonna break your bones and make you cry for your mama.
I know. I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're strong but dumb. You're just glad to see me.
Okay.
No, the boss is gonna kill me.
Man, he talked without moving.
Sorry to leave you hanging, Rhino, but I don't want to be accused of poaching.
What's the girl in the
The
back?
police should be able to handle you at this
What's
point.
the crowd?
Fun.
Jeez, you're pretty tough for such a scrawny little guy.
Harry!
About time you got here. I was a busy man. I don't want to keep him waiting.
Sorry, Harry.
Never mind, let's go.
Whoa.
Harry, it's good to see you again. Otto, your guests are here.
Harry?
Why did it look
Rose,
like...
Let me introduce my good friend.
Look like Alfred Lee was trying to
It's a
play
huge
piano
honor
on
to
the
meet
damn
Mark.
table.
My friend Dr. Connors told me about a brilliant student of his named Parker, who can't seem to stay awake in class.
I'm sure Kurt has beaten him up enough already, Otto.
You're right, of course. This is my wife, Rosie, without whom I would be lost. She is my assistant and inspiration. Come and take a look at my masterpiece. There it is. Sustained fusion has never been possible before. Why?
Once the reaction reaches a certain point, it becomes impossible to contain and control it.
Exactly. Until now. Using tritium in the core.
Provided exclusively by Oscorp.
Yes, of course. As I was saying, tritium in the core lends the
And
reaction...
it is
more
weird. They got Tobey Maguire, they got
These
Kirsten
arms
Dunst, and Alfred
are the key.
Molina to come back, but not James Franco. Or
How do they work?
J.K. Simmons.
Well, you see,
Peter, we don't want to keep Otto from his work.
In that case, Peter, won't you join us for dinner next time you visit? I'm sure Otto would be happy to explain more.
It's like we only have enough budget for a
Love to.
couple actors.
Thanks.
see you then.
Uh-oh. Guess I'd better check out that alarm. I'd know that silhouette anywhere.
And check out that ass.
Not bad. I actually had to push myself this time.
Well, you do have
Hand
sex?
over those jewels you took.
Jules?
I saw you leaving that jewelry store. You know, the one with the alarm blasting.
I don't have any jewels.
Wait, what's your name?
Me? I'm Black Cat. And I just crossed your path. Now, if you'll excuse me.
God damn, Black Cat's sexy.
Whoa.
Peter, I guess you're running late. Or else you thought we were meeting at the movies. Anyway, the movie's starting soon, and I don't want to be late, so I headed over there. Meet me there, if you aren't already there.
I knew I was running later than I thought. I need to hurry. The movie's starting soon.
Like, Tobey Maguire just sounds so fucking bored. Like,
Peter!
I better get there. I'm
It's
running
great to see you
late.
too.
Great to see it too. They just gave him fucking BB gun for
Hey,
Christmas.
Betty. Is Mr. Jameson around?
He's right there through the window.
He just went in his office and he was fuming that
You
you weren't
blind?
here. Better go see him.
He's
He
right
was
there.
looking for me? Huh.
The goddamn
Hi,
window.
Mr. Jameson.
What are you doing here? Get down to the sports arena now!
Huh?
Quentin Beck has publicly challenged Spider-Man to go and prove he's for real. He's broadcasting on TV right now. I want pictures.
At the sports arena. Okay.
This was an Xbox with the A. I'm seeing the A button. Was this on PS2 as well? I mean, I'm not familiar with the game. Okay, calm down with the angles. Spider Dork.
For those of you just joining us, Hollywood effects expert and Spider-Man critic Quentin Beck has issued a public challenge to the web-slinger. Bob, what do you think?
Well, Steve, it's a bold move, no doubt about it. Personally, my money's on Spider-Man.
All right, we'll have to see how it plays out. Here comes Quentin Beck now.
And now, your MC and host for this evening. You know his legendary work from such films as Cyborg Babysitter and Tears of an Alien Bounty Hunter. A man who has worked tirelessly for the entertainment of all mankind. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce that master of film magic and illusion, that expert of the unknown, the one, the only, Quentin Beck!
Thank you for coming, Spider-Man.
So that's his version of Mysterio.
I don't like people building a career off bad-mouthing me, Beck. What about that newspaper man, Jameson? JJ? He just has a knack for hiring good photographers.
Well, Spider-Man, now that you're here, let's get right to it. Your first challenge will be something you're supposedly quite good at. Rounding up criminals.
That's it. All right, whatever.
Oh, there's more to it than that. After you collect each criminal, deposit him in one of the 3 holding pits here. And by the way, you'll only get a point if you use the pit with the green light. I'll be competing against you, and there will be 3 waves of criminals. If I, with no so-called superpowers, collect more criminals than you in the allotted time, then the world will be able to see clearly what a sham you are.
I don't know what happened to make you so delusional, Beck, but bring it on.
Well, it looks like they're getting ready to start.
Dude, you want me to prove it? Let's shake hands. I'll break every bone in your pinky, thumb, twist it off, shove it up your ass. That'll prove it.
Spider-Man helped capture, including one celebrity criminal, Herman Schulz, a.k.a. the Shocker.
Well, it should
Shocker,
be interesting
huh?
to see how that affects the results. Oh, it looks like they're starting.
That's all of them. How about it, Beck?
You're very clever, Spider-Man. You obviously have more tricks up your sleeve than I expected. Still, this last challenge will prove who is the better man once and for all.
Is that what this is really about, Beck? Proving that you're better than I am?
I don't have to answer that. You're the one being tested here, not me.
Whoa. Sounds like I hit a nerve.
I just took a look at the background. Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They're frozen. Look at the background people. They're frozen. They're terrified.
all his supposed skills and abilities.
Look at these background characters.
Ultimate test in a one-on-one challenge against me. Here are the rules.
Look at the background.
I have built an obstacle course.
If you find this, what?
All you have to do is reach the end of the course, hitting these switches along the way. I, meanwhile, will be.
But I mean, it's back to the day. PS2. What do you expect?
If I see you, you can be sure I'm gonna hit you with the cannon. Don't worry, the cannon is non-lethal. But once I hit you 3 times, the contest is over.
He looks like a constant dazzler's coming out of his ass.
Sound too great, but if I back out now, I'll never live it down. Let's get this over with.
Well, I don't know about you, Bob, but
Obviously, this is still stuff added because if he did a game just on the movie, or take Doc Ock, some criminals, that'd be a short game.
take his claim seriously.
That's all this added stuff like Rhino, Mysterio here, Shocker.
Stick with the movies. It's obvious reality is way too much for you to handle. How could he?
It isn't fair. He doesn't deserve the spotlight. It just isn't fair.
Stop crying.
Oh, he can't win. He won't win. Smug bug. Let's see how he likes it when I turn this cannon to maximum power.
Cry some more, dude. Oh, shit.
The laser is overheating. Stupid machine. Work! Work! Come on, work!
Problems with your laser, Beck? I hear there are pills for that now.
Yeah, limp dick.
This was too easy, Beck. I guess I should thank you, though. I really needed some good press for a change. See ya.
Oh, it's not fair. It's not fair. He shouldn't have won. All the work. Obstacle course, yes, the obstacle course was good. Only electric cannon, the electric cannon. Why?
Go back and cry to mama.
Hey, Beck, what was it like competing with Spider-Man? Is there anything that guy can't do?
Beck! Beck, what does this do to your theories about the web slinger? Are you ready to admit you were wrong?
Why do you really care?
Even the audience isn't real. Beck is the real phony here.
Huh.
Ah, Peter, welcome.
Otto and I have been looking forward to seeing you again. You two chat. I'll go check on dinner.
Thank you for having me.
I don't know how I would manage without Rosie. When you find the woman for you, Peter, don't let her go. I digress. Here, let me show you something.
I remember Alfred Molina did a good job in the movie. Spider-Man 2 is one of the best parts of it.
The fusion reactor is brilliant, but how will you control the reaction?
Ah, that is the secret, isn't it?
I'm afraid the lecture will have to be delayed. Dinner is ready.
Ah, well, I'll explain it over dinner, Peter.
And they did this whole thing in No Way Home, like they cure all these villains, but you never find out what happened to them. Was the cure worth it? Did it actually do anything with their life?
Coming from here. Let's do this.
So all this fucking time into it, but you don't let people know. So it made the whole thing seem even more pointless.
You okay? No, I'm fine. I'm getting away with my diamond.
Fuck was that guy's problem?
Nothing? Guess I finally have your attention.
Take the show.
John Jameson, what are you doing here?
Well, there's this beautiful girl in the cast.
Did she say Jameson? Someone shoot me now.
Stalking girls now? Well, that's pretty pathetic, don't you think? Or is she on your naughty list, too?
Not exactly. What do you care anyway?
No reason. Just dropping by to say hi. By the way, remember those guys you beat up the other day in the art gallery?
I remember.
Well, it turns out there's a whole ring of them. I just happened to find their hideout the other day. I could show you.
God damn.
If you could take a break from the peeping Tom routine, that is.
Sure.
I need to show this to my friend Michael King.
I really wasn't spying, you know.
Michael, look at that ass.
What made you come?
Give Jill Valentine a run for her money.
Well, yeah, but...
Hey, I can be nice. I don't always bite. Unless you want me to. Come on now.
And they twitched. Jesus Christ.
There they are.
They didn't put her in the movie, just... When Spider-Man pit Mary Jane over her, they fucking riot. Fuck is that? Thing from Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Nice sculpture.
Give me the idol, I give you the whip.
You know,
Also with Alfred
we
Molina.
actually make a pretty good team. Huh? She took that statue. Must have sucker tattooed on my forehead.
You certainly do.
You're looking a little down. Girl trouble?
There's something else tattooed on your ass, probably.
Something like that. Parker! I'm right here, Mr. Jameson.
Don't just stand there with your mouth hanging open. Beck is having a news conference, and I need a photographer down there.
Another one? But didn't Spider-Man pass his test?
They were rigged. Get down there now.
Say hi to your son Tony Stark for me. I guess this is more where he turns into Mysterio.
What do you think Beck's got this time?
Who knows? He's a little loopy, right? Hollywood types.
What's this one fight? Who knows? He's a little bit loopy. He's Hollywood type.
People of New York, I am Mysterio. I am determined that your planet is ripe for conquest.
Mysterio? Now I've seen everything.
Do not mock me, Curio Finn. Your fate is sealed.
I like the idea. I actually like the idea of the audience laughing at him, because when you look at it, it's a guy wearing a big giant fishbowl. It's going to elicit laughs, so I like that they incorporate that into it. So. How the hell did he build all this shit, though? That's an illusion. He's not really there. You see right through him.
Okay, I'll bite. How did the fishbowl get stuck on your head?
Insolent human, you are no match for the power of Mysterio.
Mysterio? I think I had a bowl of Mysterios for breakfast.
I'm not going to make it!
I had a bowl of Mysterios for breakfast. I can't believe I laughed at that, though. I admit, I did laugh.
Our first target will be your Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, I saw David Copperfield do that.
Take your time.
Fucking 1950s Ed Wood.
A UFO invasion. Right.
All part of an illusion.
It seems you're a more formidable opponent than I've given you credit for. I will have to deal with you personally. Come to my hidden fortress. There, I will defeat you once and for all.
UFOs? Hidden Fortress? Give me a break. This guy's watching way too much late-night TV. Now, how do I get back from here?
That's a long walk.
Hey, buddy. Can you give me a lift? I left my wallet in my other costume. Wow. Mysterio's hidden fortress looks just like an apartment. A hidden door concealed by a bookcase? Mysterio, you brilliant fiend! Well, I guess I'd better check it out.
I guess, to be fair with this game, they're trying to give Tobey Maguire a little bit more to play with dialogue-wise. To be fair.
Glad no one was around to see that. Where the heck am I?
Welcome, Spider-Man. So glad you could drop in.
Hey, it's Mysterio. The cliché who walks like a man.
Silence. Prepare to meet your end in my Funhouse of Doom.
Funhouse of Doom?
Chachi.
I thought you were an alien.
Silence. As I was saying, even as we speak, I am watching you from my hidden control room. Perhaps you can find me if you survive. Let's begin now, shall we? Let me introduce you to my friend, Mr. Hoppenack. Such a cheerful fellow, isn't he? You'll soon discover that he's quite the cut-up.
Must be related to Pennywise.
Look at this place. Let me guess. You're trying to make the cover of Supervillain Decorator Monthly. Right, Mysterio?
Fucking Resident Evil. He just dropped like a action figure.
You're doing rather well, aren't you? Still, your run of luck can't last forever. How much longer before my traps bring you down, Spider-Man?
The only thing bringing me down is your crummy attitude, sourpuss.
I just don't buy his delivery demeanor as Spider-Man. I just never did.
Back to normal at last.
I would even put Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland above him. Sorry.
That shoot is my only way down.
He sounds.
Not, Mysterio. Here I come.
He sounds like a dad trying to act like a teen. That's what I always came off as. Yes, son. I'm one of the cool kids too.
Okay. Fun time is over. I need to figure out how to get out of here so I can find Mysterio and knock some sense into that domed head of his. What was that?
Now, prepare to meet the most dangerous adversary. Yourself.
Looks like I found the exit. Finally.
Interesting level design, I'll give you that. It's not what I would expect in a Spider-Man 2 game, but it's actually kind of cool with that there's some creativity involved. Different types of villains.
A hologram. Why should I be surprised?
You may have foiled my plans this time, Spider-Man, but I'll be back. I promise you that.
Uh-huh. Heard it before.
I didn't even get to capture the guy. That seemed pointless then. You don't even get to capture the fucking guy. Oh, this is when the accident happens.
Thank you for coming, ladies and gentlemen. You are all about to witness the dawning of a new age. The power of a son is now ours.
He looks like... What's that guy from No Country for Old Men? He looks like him from Skyfall. God, I forgot his fucking name. He's a good actor, but I forgot his name. He looks more like him than Alfred Molina. So I wait for him to put that fucking pressure hose into people's foreheads. I think there's a Wilhelm scream.
What? Get out of here, you maniac!
Rosie! No!
I guess they wanted to give her less of a horrific death. Dude, then she get impaled by glass in the movie. But here was that little electrocution thing.
Dr. Octavius. It sounds like an ambulance is coming. I better get out of here. Somehow I just know I'm gonna get blamed for this.
Again, it sounds really enthusiastic.
Robots.
Kurt. Help me.
Otto? Are you all right? I heard on the news that...
I killed them.
All right, Otto. Just calm down. Let's call the police.
Police? No. No police.
Those tentacles. Otto, we need to get you help. You're obviously not well.
Get away from me, you traitor. What?
I'm the Terminator.
He wants to turn me into the police. Is this how you repay my friendship? Yes, of course. That murderous arachnid Spider-Man. He killed Rosie. Destroyed my life's work in an instant. I'll rebuild it, though, and shouldn't have been like this. You're right. If I am a criminal, then I will have to act as a criminal to do what I must. I need money. Need to rebuild. For Rosie.
Dr. Connors, I'm sorry. Dr. Connors.
Otto. No!
Who the fuck else do you know named Otto? Is that the bus driver from Simpsons?
Get in to talk to Mr. Jameson.
Hey, Pete. He's in a meeting with Robbie, but it's nothing important. Go ahead, Ed.
Octavius. 4 extra arms. Dr. Octopus. It's like he was asking for it. Page 1, Robbie. Dr. Octopus rampages.
Got it, Jonah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Parker. That Fruit Loop physicist went nuts, killed the doctors who were working on him, and ran out of the hospital.
Killed them? That can't be.
It's true, Pete. All right, get out of my office. This is a newspaper, not a knitting circle.
I was going to say, we haven't seen Aunt May yet.
Aunt May. Sorry I'm late.
Peter, don't be sorry. I was just worried about you. Thank you for taking the time to help me.
It's no problem, man.
Yeah, they didn't get the voice actress for this either. She looks more like Jessica Tandy. Doesn't remember this from the movie, though.
Now, about your loan, Mrs. Parker.
Oh, shit.
I gotta get away! Run!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am making a withdrawal. Kindly remain calm and silent so that we can avoid unnecessary bloodshed.
Yeah, he didn't have any henchmen.
Peter, where are you going?
Your boy is quite the hero.
But we need Spider-Man to fight more in the game, so yeah, we gotta put some henchmen in there.
I don't have time to bother with you. You interfere with me at that old woman's peril.
No!
Be quiet, and no harm will come to you. I hope for your sake that he cares more for your life than he did for Rosie's.
She's probably, who the fuck is Rosie? She put her in the middle of the fucking track. Why couldn't Aunt May just run off? Was she super glued there?
You'll be alright now.
Amazing.
Remember when Doc Ock and Mary Jane got married in the comics? That was always weird.
Uh-oh. It's already starting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to introduce you all to Miss Mary Jane Watson. Mary Jane has just agreed to marry me, and I couldn't wait to share my happiness with everyone.
So what's the hunk's superpower?
Threw a football in the moon.
Uh-huh.
Football?
Impressed, isn't she? Shouldn't you try to find somebody more your speed?
Just what I needed. Love advice from a thief.
Are you still sore about that statue? I gave it to the cops already. I was just having some fun with you. You look kind of cute, trying to figure out what happened back at that warehouse.
God damn.
Anyway, my original point was...
Tits are just go
normal girl. Normal is
motorboating them.
At least it's supposed to be.
Why? I mean, seriously. Why settle for being some schmo when you can be a superstar?
Well,
forget it. I was going to tell you about Shocker, but you're obviously busy sulking.
Shocker? What about him?
Fuck Mary Jane, go with this girl. Just look at her.
I was going to show you where he's hiding out, but...
Show me.
That's the spirit? Trust me, kicking his heavily padded butt will make you feel better.
Yeah, you're probably right. Let's go.
Just all those poses, man. She wants to sit on Spider-Man's
I
face.
don't know how you found me, but there's no way you're getting me this time.
Hey, Shocker. You look different somehow. Have you been reupholstered?
Still a comedian, huh?
Come on, Spider. Let's take this guy out.
To a dinner? Fuck you, Shocker.
Cat! You okay?
Oh, yeah. He just caught me off guard. I'll be ready for him next time.
Why do you hit him?
Listen, I gotta get going.
Why do you hit him with some webs?
See ya.
See you later, Bootinator. The Bootinator.
Peter, great timing. Jonah was just yelling for you. Go on in.
Thanks, Betty.
Yeah, you listed static
You
through that
looking for me,
window.
Mr. Jameson?
Parker, where were you 15 minutes ago? There's a Latvian diplomat coming into the city by helicopter. He's landing any moment, and I need a photo. Now get over there like your job depended on it.
Got it, Mr. Jameson.
Help! Martians are robbing the Speedy Mart!
Alien invaders holding up a convenience store. This I have to see.
Is it Mysterio again?
Make no sudden movements, Earthling.
Yeah.
I require large amounts of your currency.
Sure, Space Dude, whatever you say, just don't disintegrate me or whatever.
How low the mighty have fallen.
You dare to challenge the infinite mind of Mysterio? I will destroy you utterly.
It's robbing the
You
Quickie
will bear
Mart.
witness to the majesty and glory of my power. Prepare to die.
Whoa, that was sick, dude. You rock so hard, Spidey.
Jesus.
I give up. Don't hit me again. Quentin Beck, I presume. Say cheese.
But wouldn't you know when... Oh, wait. Peter Parker took those photos? Wait a minute, I saw Spider-Man take them. Didn't that just blow his cover?
Parker, what do you want? I have some photos you might want to see. Remember Quentin Beck? Turns out he was Mysterio.
So, Beck and Spider-Man were in cahoots all along.
How can you look at those pictures and say that?
I don't have time for your moral outrage, Parker. I'm trying to run a paper here and make sure my son's wedding to Jean Marie doesn't bankrupt me.
Her name is Mary Jane.
Yeah, right. I'll give you $200 for the lot. You can collect your money on your way out.
What did I ever do
200.
to Jameson? What could he possibly have against me?
Maybe he just had a bad wet dream about you and he feels guilty about it. I don't fucking know.
Don't hurt me!
Fucking dumb bitch.
Wait, I'm trying to help.
Fuck her.
I'm so sick of everyone hating me.
Hope she gets carjacked
I'm
then.
going to go give the Bugle's esteemed publisher a piece of my mind. He's messed up my reputation long enough.
What the fuck was that one guy? And he just walked the other way.
Hey, where's the fire?
I don't have time to talk. I need to have a word with the publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Whoa there, mighty one. Take a deep breath.
That paper has turned half the city against me. I'm sick and tired of it.
Yeah, I buy your animosity.
Offices and
I'm sick and tired.
clear everything up. All I'm saying is, you may want to calm down. You seriously loosen up.
He did not do a bad job on a film called Brothers, but here, I don't buy him being angry.
The point is, here you are, powers far beyond those of mortal men, and you're pouting on a rooftop. What's up with that?
I guess you're right. What did you have in mind?
Well, I did find Shocker again. I'm dying for some payback.
Sounds good.
They're going to offer a threesome.
Showtime, baby.
Whoa, this is an old Oscorp research lab. Shock's moving up in the world.
Yeah, some kind of space propulsion thing.
I wasn't really paying attention. I'm gonna find another way in. I'll meet you inside.
About time you losers got here. I must have told every lowlife in New York where to find me.
A trap?
Don't take it too hard, Cat. Shocker's a crafty one. No? Wait, I'm thinking of someone else.
Get ready. Here comes the pain.
Then you're Shockmaster from
I
WCW.
hate it when he says that.
Shockmaster's better than you, Shocker, you fuck.
Was that as good for you as it was for me?
I have to admit, you were right. I feel much better.
You see? I told you, baby. Stick with me and you'll be fine. Come see me next time you're feeling down, alright? I'll see you around.
At the end of 69.
She's pretty amazing, don't you think, Shock?
I think my career has just hit a new low.
Ah, who cares what you think? I can't believe I missed it again.
Good night, guys. See y'all tomorrow.
Just get over it. You can't.
What's up, girlie? Give me your money.
Leave me alone.
You okay?
Yeah. Great timing. What are you doing here?
You know me, always hanging around.
I'm getting married. I don't know if you heard.
Oh, really? What's he like?
He's there. He loves me, and he's there.
I see. I have to get back to my patrol. See you around.
Yeah, next time a bunch of thugs try to jump me.
It's a date.
Hey, what took you so long?
Running late seems to be part of my idiom.
You work too hard. Ditch the mild-mannered civilian routine. This life is so much more fun. Look at me. Sure, I can play hero if I want. But if I don't feel like it, give it a try. Take the weight of the world off your shoulders.
You don't understand. You don't know why I do this.
What? Parents got killed by a mugger? Abducted by aliens? Sold you to the circus? It doesn't matter. Whatever the reasons, you can't change the past. What's done is done. You have to live for the present.
Hippie.
Putting the moves on them.
Alright, fine. Don't cheer up. All I'm saying is, you're gonna get an ulcer or something.
I suppose, as usual, that you have the perfect thing to take my mind off my problems.
Now that you mention it, there is a little something I know about.
Blowjob.
You know that warehouse on the west side near the convention center? Something big is going down. I'll race you there.
That's a big door down here.
You're on. Let's go.
Spider-Man, she wants to sit on your face. Why don't you get the hint?
You're a funny guy, Spider. Real funny.
That's what I'm gonna tell you last.
Alright, let's get going.
How the hell you do that? Bitch is fast.
Supposedly, whatever they're selling is a pretty big deal.
Right. Some high-tech technology.
All right, people. You all know why you're here.
What is it?
Let's start the bidding.
Brooklyn Sagat.
And a kick in the head.
Waste them.
Hayukin.
What were you doing? We had the drop on them.
It was more fun my way.
That's totally irresponsible.
What are you so upset about? We won!
Nice pouting.
Well, excuse me for trying to get you to enjoy yourself.
Stop pouting like a little kid. Always cross like he didn't get his ice cream.
don't think I can see you anymore.
Hysterical blindness?
What? Oh, nothing like that. I just finally realized something. I'm not like you. I can't live the life that you do. My powers came with a responsibility, and I need the balance of a normal life. Being Spider-Man is who I am. But being just me, that's who I am too.
Let's skip ahead to the part where you ask if we can still be friends.
Can we still be friends?
Don't sound so dejected. Once I cross your path, I'm not so easy to get rid of. Go. Find your girl. That's what you want to do, right? You finally started listening to me. You're doing what you want.
Thanks, Kat.
See you around.
You made the wrong pick, motherfucker. You made the wrong pick. You fucked up. Fucking Opie Taylor. What's that guy walking like? Fucking background.
I know I haven't always been there. It feels like I've been going in 2 directions at once. I just figured.
Well, look at the background. There's some hilarious shit.
I know who I want to be, and I know
because the
who
programming back in the day.
I want to be with you.
Peter, I'm getting married to John. I can't do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Peter. Good night.
There's Oscorp. Spider-Man. Got pictures of Spider-Man.
Who's there?
This is Doc Ock. Yep.
Larry, so nice to see you again.
Octavius.
Glad to see you still remember me. Now I have a problem, and you seem to be the only one who can solve it for me.
Tritium. You need tritium.
Right, boy. Very good.
Make a deal. We want the same thing.
Oh. And what would that be?
Spider-Man.
Please, elucidate for me.
Good word. Elucidate.
You hate Spider-Man as much as I do.
And illuminate.
Both of us have lost someone we love because of him. If you bring him to me, alive, the tritium is yours.
We have a bargain. Now I'll catch the freak.
Go find Peter Parker. He takes pictures of that bug for the Bugle. He'll know where to find him. Don't hurt him, though.
You turncoat motherfucker.
Hi, Peter. I've been thinking about what you said, and I think we need to talk. Maybe at the diner we used to go to all the time.
Well, guess she's still talking to me at least. I'll get to apologize for being a jerk after all.
Of course, because it's a video game, you don't have the whole losing power stuff and raindrops keep falling on my head. I actually prefer the Black Cat stuff. Oh shit. Because that story can work, losing the powers, but not at the second movie. Maybe the third or fourth film.
To see this girl alive again.
But it's like, we just got introduced, now he's already losing his powers. It's like, again, maybe the third movie, or fourth.
Okay, Doc. I'm here. Where is she?
Oh, she's safe. For now. Why don't you come and get her? stops between here and the end of the line.
I've got to stop this train. Everyone on board will be killed.
There we go. I mean, not as dramatic as the movie. So they're at the civilians helping. But yeah, they decided not to be as dramatic as the movie.
I have business with your savior.
Although he didn't show his face either because of that, so you don't have like 50 people who know who he is.
A pleasure doing business with you one final time, Osborn. I leave you to your business and go to tend my home.
You know, this is when that butler from the third film could come in and say, "Oh, by the way, he didn't kill your dad." Remember that butler in Spider-Man 3?
Peter? How can you be Spider-Man? Spider-Man killed my dad.
Really?
My dad loved you like a son. Like a son.
Wow, they did that in this
Harry,
one?
we don't have time for this. Octavius has MJ. You have to tell me where he is. I have to save her.
Mary Jane. Octavius. He has a lab that he set up on an abandoned pier. She's probably there.
We'll talk later, Harry. I promise.
Huh, they gave away in this one. Oh, okay. That's a definite change. Save that for the third one.
At last, my master.
At least I don't think they did. It's been a while since I see Spider-Man 2. Did they give away? Or was it the third one? Fuck, it's been so long, I can't remember now.
Don't worry, MJ. I'll get you out of here.
Or did they give away in the second one? I can't remember now. Damn. It has been a while since I've seen
And
that.
if you cheap theatrics today, Creighton, I see Osborn was too weak-stomached to kill you. No matter, I'll take great pleasure in rending you limb from limb myself.
Peter.
Well. Parker, you've been sabotaging me all along. You killed my Rosie. I'm going to kill the woman you love, and then I'm going to kill you.
No one else is gonna die. This ends now.
Indeed it does.
That should do it. Wait a second. The reactor. The energy field is super concentrated. I think I'm in trouble. Why didn't that work? I switched everything off just like last time. It just isn't fair.
His voice even broke. This isn't fair.
Shield, huh? That sounds like my cue.
Damn, actually punched him.
What have we done? What have I done?
Dr. Octavius, we have to stop that reactor before it's too late.
This is bad.
There's only one thing to do. Get the young lady out. I'm sorry, Peter. You weren't to blame for the accident. My hubris, my vanity cost Rosie her life. Now I must set things right.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there. Get the bitch and go. Go Spidey-Man, go Spidey-Man, go. Go Spidey-Man, go Spidey-Man, go.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you, MJ. I wanted to. I even tried a couple of times, but
I think a part of me always knew.
now you see why I can't be with you. It wouldn't be fair to you. I was selfish to ask you. You should marry John.
Peter.
Peter Pecker Pit the Pickle Peppers. Looks like just a chump.
Come on in. It's open.
Expecting someone?
MJ, you're supposed to be getting married.
Were you gonna have a talk with Harry?
I made a decision. This involves both of us, Peter. And you need to trust me to make my
Maybe he
own
did find out
choice.
Spider-Man 2, Harry
I know who
Osborn.
you are.
Maybe he did.
I know the life I'm choosing. And I want to be with you.
Shows how
That's the way it is.
gun-ho of a fan I am of these movies. I don't even remember.
Go get him, Tiger.
Mary Jane, the girl next door, the girl I love, and now the girl waiting for me at the end of the day. Fate handed me amazing powers, and with those powers came a burden of responsibility. Somehow, though, having her with me makes that burden lighter. Still, in the end, it's mine to bear. After all, there's still only one Spider-Man.
Really, I've seen Into the Spider-Verse. There's more than one. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. For a number of reasons. Number one, to see the differences between the two. Where, because it's a video game, you have to add more stuff. So you have more of... you have... Doc Ock, yes, but of course you have Mysterio, you got Shocker, you got even Rhino in there, Black Cat. So, as a fan of the comics, the game is a little bit more interesting to me than the movie. Although I don't mind Spider-Man 2, the movie, just those aren't my favorite movies. I mean, I've even forgotten an important plot point Spider-Man 2. That's how little I've rewatched those films. Because I like Spider-Man, the character in the comics, the cartoons, video games, but I played the PS1 game, and Super Nintendo ones, but I didn't play this one. But, I mean, Mary Jane didn't seem as bitchy or whiny as she did in the movie. Alfred Molina, I mean, there's not as much emotion, not as much character depth compared to how it was in the movie, so I would say that's... Doc Ock was a bit of a downgrade in the video game compared to the movie. Tobey Maguire, I've never been a fan of To Be or Not To Be Maguire as Spider-Man. I always thought he, like I said, he seemed like the dad who's trying to be cool and trying to talk like the kids. This is the hip way of talking, right? It just doesn't work. Like Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland, I think, were better suited for that role. You know, I would say Tobey Maguire is my least favorite Spider-Man of the movies. Just is for me. I know a lot of people love it. I loved Spider-Man back in 2002 as well. But to me, it didn't hold up compared to some of these newer ones. At least, you know, the performance-wise. And even in the video game, there were times he's kind of just reading the script and going, I don't know, man. He's trying to... They're trying to put a bit more humor, to be fair. Black Cat was the most interesting part. I thought she was the best voice. Fit Black Cat very well and fucking sexy. And I'm like, Spider-Man, you made the wrong choice, brother. You made this wrong choice, buddy. Yeah, J. Jonah Jameson looked like Tony Stark's dad from Iron Man 2. It's interesting, I guess they only had enough budget to get a couple people back. That's why you don't have James Franco or J.K. Simmons or such coming back. And, like, there's little differences, like the way Doc Ock is handled, the way his wife dies. So, again, a dish is made to make a longer video game. But it was definitely interesting to see like an alternate Spider-Man 2. At least you don't have raindrops keep falling on my, which is my least favorite scene in that damn movie. Like I said, yeah, the idea of him losing his powers and then wanting to have a normal life can work. I just, like, we're already doing this in the second movie. Like, we just got him as Spider-Man. You're already doing this, like, can't wait till, like, the fourth movie, or... I know I didn't get to the fourth movie, but I'm just saying potentially. Anyway. But it was interesting. It was interesting to see the differences between the two, so... thank you once again, Gia, for the request. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching this lengthy video, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.